Thomas, a kind-hearted man with a twinkle in his eye, had always dreamt of sailing the open sea. He spent years saving every spare penny, poring over nautical charts, and learning the language of the wind and waves. Finally, his dream came true when he bought a small but sturdy sailboat he affectionately named the Sea Wanderer. But Thomas wasn't alone in his dream. By his side, always, was Luna, his loyal golden retriever. Luna, with her golden fur shimmering like sunshine and a tail that wagged with unbridled enthusiasm, was as excited about the adventure as Thomas was. She loved the smell of the sea, the feel of the wind in her fur, and most of all, being with her beloved human. The days leading up to their departure were filled with joyful anticipation and careful preparation. Thomas meticulously checked every rope, sail, and navigational instrument. Luna, ever the helpful companion, supervised with wagging tail and happy barks, occasionally offering a wet-nosed nudge of encouragement. Thomas packed a special bag just for Luna, filled with her favorite toys, a cozy blanket, and plenty of delicious dog biscuits. He even bought her a little life jacket, just in case. He knew Luna would be an invaluable part of the crew, her keen senses and unwavering loyalty a comfort on the open water. The air buzzed with excitement, the great adventure was about to begin. Finally, the day arrived. The sun peeked over the horizon, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold. The Sea Wanderer bobbed gently in the harbor, eager to embrace the open water. Thomas, with Luna by his side, cast off the mooring lines and hoisted the sails. The wind filled the canvas, and the little sailboat began to glide gracefully out of the harbor. Luna stood proudly at the bow, her ears flapping in the breeze, her nose twitching with the scent of salt and sea. She barked a joyful greeting to the seagulls soaring overhead, as if announcing their grand adventure to the world. The journey had begun, a tapestry of dreams woven with wind, waves, and unwavering companionship. The first day at sea was a dream. The sun shone warmly, the waves chuckled softly against the hull, and the Sea Wanderer sailed smoothly through the turquoise water. Thomas taught Luna how to steer the boat, with a little help, of course, guiding her paws gently on the tiller. Luna seemed to understand, her eyes bright with concentration. They saw playful dolphins leaping and twirling in the distance and even spotted a majestic whale spouting water high into the air. Thomas sang sea shanties and Luna howled along in her own special doggy way. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with vibrant colors, Thomas and Luna shared a simple meal of sandwiches and dog biscuits, feeling grateful for the beauty and tranquility of the sea. The next morning, the sky wore a different face. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, and the wind began to howl. The gentle waves transformed into choppy swells, and the Sea Wanderer started to rock and roll. Thomas, his brow furrowed with concern, quickly lowered the sails and secured everything on deck. He knew a storm was brewing. Luna, sensing Thomas's anxiety, stayed close by his side, offering comforting nudges and wet nose kisses. Though a little nervous, she trusted Thomas completely. He was her protector, her friend, her whole world. Together, they braced themselves for the storm, hoping it would pass quickly. The storm raged for hours. Rain lashed down, and the wind shrieked like a banshee. The Sea Wanderer pitched and yawed, but Thomas, with his steady hand on the helm, navigated through the turbulent waters. Luna huddled close to him, her body trembling slightly, but her eyes filled with unwavering trust. Thomas spoke to her in soothing tones, reassuring her that everything would be all right. He told her stories of brave sailors and legendary sea dogs, anything to keep her spirits up. Slowly, gradually, the storm began to subside. The wind softened, the rain dwindled, and the dark clouds began to drift away, revealing patches of blue sky. With the storm behind them, Thomas and Luna sailed towards a nearby island, seeking shelter in a secluded cove. As they approached, they were amazed by the beauty of the place. Towering cliffs guarded a crescent-shaped beach of pristine white sand. Lush green vegetation cascaded down the hillsides, and crystal-clear water sparkled in the sunlight. It was a paradise. Thomas dropped anchor, and Luna, eager to explore, leapt onto the beach. She ran and played in the sand, barking with joy, her tail wagging furiously. Thomas joined her, and together they explored the hidden cove, discovering seashells, colorful pebbles, and a small waterfall cascading into a freshwater pool. As they were exploring, they heard a faint meow. Following the sound, they discovered a small, frightened kitten hiding beneath a bush. The kitten was thin and dirty, and it looked lost and alone. Luna, with her gentle heart, nudged the kitten with her nose, offering a comforting lick. The kitten, sensing Luna's kindness, cautiously emerged from its hiding place. Thomas scooped up the kitten and brought it back to the sea wanderer. He gave it some food and water, and Luna shared her blanket with the little creature. The kitten, now feeling safe and loved, purred contentedly in Luna's fur. They named her Star, after the bright stars that guided them to the cove. Luna, Thomas, and Star, a new little family, were the best of friends. After a few days of rest and relaxation in the hidden cove, it was time to head home. Thomas, Luna, and Star set sail, their hearts full of happy memories and newfound friendship. The journey back was smooth and uneventful, the sea calm and peaceful. Luna and Star spent their days playing together on deck, chasing butterflies, and basking in the warm sunshine. Thomas watched them with a smile, feeling grateful for the companionship and joy they brought to his life. As they approached their home harbor, Luna barked excitedly, recognizing the familiar sights and smells. Their adventure was coming to an end, but the memories would last a lifetime. As the sea wanderer entered the harbor, they were greeted by a crowd of cheering friends and family. Everyone was relieved to see them safe and sound. Luna, with Star nestled in her fur, wagged her tail excitedly as she leapt ashore. She was showered with hugs and kisses, and Star received plenty of purrs and head scratches. Thomas smiled, feeling overwhelmed by the love and support of his community. He knew that even though their sailing adventure was over, the bonds they had forged, both with each other and with their friends, would remain strong forever. Back home, life returned to its normal rhythm, but the memories of their sailing adventure remained vivid in their hearts. Luna often dreamt of the open sea, the playful dolphins, and the hidden cove. Star, now a permanent member of the family, would curl up beside Luna, purring contentedly, sharing her dreams of sunny beaches and gentle waves. Thomas continued to pore over nautical charts, planning their next adventure. He knew that the sea was calling, and he couldn't wait to answer its call, with Luna and Star by his side. Their bond was a testament to the power of friendship, loyalty, and the unwavering spirit of adventure. And so, the sea wanderer, with her brave captain, loyal first mate Luna, and adventurous stowaway Star, became a legend in their little harbor town. The story of their voyage was told and retold, inspiring others to chase their dreams, to embrace the unknown, and to cherish the bonds of friendship. For Thomas, Luna, and Star, the sea was more than just a body of water. It was a symbol of freedom, adventure, and the enduring power of love. And as they looked out at the horizon, they knew that their greatest adventures were yet to come, sailing together into the endless sea of dreams.